I'm Julia and I'm a solicitor, property lawyer in England. I've been dealing with recovery of lost deposits which people invested into commercial property in England. Unfortunately, some people all around the world still believe in special status of English law, which they believe is protecting in all the circumstances the ownership of people and the rights over properties. However, in reality, it's not the case, because there are some other streams of law, such as insolvency law, which can easily prevent protection of property rights of various investors. So my video is intended to warn people who would like to invest money into commercial property in England about three things. First of all, people who invest into England from abroad, they do not visit the property, they do not see it, and this is a big mistake, because those marketing materials and business plans which they are given by sale people, they sometimes not realistic, not viable, and need to be carefully checked. If you're purchasing especially new developing project which has never run before, it's a new establishment, you do not have any rental income statements for the past period, then it's absolutely a must to visit the property and do your own research, because in the end it's your responsibility to make a decision whether you're investing, you are buying, you are taking this risk or not. Number two, I would not recommend to buy a new development, only an established one, because for lay people it's always easier to get rental income for 5 years, the statements which already exist, and just to compare with the figures advertised by the sale people. You can easily check on Google, in mass media, the reputation of the developer, owner, freeholder, management company, understand your realistic perspective, whether you will be receiving the same level of income or not. When you are buying new project, it's very frequent, very often situation that you are promised a guaranteed rent. Now it's prohibited to offer guaranteed rent, because the parliament understood it's misleading statement about guaranteed rent. Usually it means like a pyramid or Ponzi scheme when you are offered a guaranteed rent. So my recommendation stays the same. Try to avoid new developments. And number three, always use a professional with a license, because professional with a license who is supporting your transaction, they are usually insured, and insurance can protect you from their negligence if they negligently do not advise you about some alarming features, alarming elements of the transaction, like unusually high deposit or unusually structured transaction, VAT. Then if you were not advised when these facts were visible from legal documents or financial documents, you may be entitled to get compensation from insurance company, which insures financial brokers registered by FCA or solicitors. It's a mistake try to save money, for example, when the salesperson tell you that, to save money, let's use one solicitor which is representing the seller. It's always a conflict of interest. Solicitor who is representing the seller, they will not be disclosing you the full picture, and then you don't have right to claim any compensation from this solicitor insurance company. If you use financial broker, it should be registered with FCA, Financial Conduct Authority. Please check the name, because always, quite often, I personally found that a financial broker gives a name, but upon checks, the name is slightly different, or the covered activities are not which are being offered. So please carefully check on the FCA portal the license and existence of the financial broker.